Welcome back to another cinematic deep dive. Today we're journeying into Middle-earth with The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, 2001, the epic fantasy adventure that kicked off one of the most beloved film trilogies of all time. Directed by Peter Jackson, this film brought J.R.R. Tolkien's iconic world to life, with stunning visuals, rich characters, and a powerful narrative about friendship, bravery, and the battle between good and evil. Let's explore the most memorable dialogues, iconic scenes, reviews, and some lesser-known facts about this groundbreaking movie. Tolkien's world comes alive through powerful dialogue, with many lines from the film becoming instantly memorable. Let's explore some of the most iconic quotes from The Fellowship of the Ring. Gandalf, Ian McKellen. "A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to." This whimsical yet profound line is one of the most quotable moments from Gandalf, reflecting his mysterious yet wise character. Frodo Baggins, Elijah Wood. "I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened." Gandalf, Ian McKellen. "So do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us." This exchange between Frodo and Gandalf is one of the emotional cores of the movie, symbolizing the burden of destiny and the choices one must make in life. Aragorn, Viggo Mortensen. "If by my life or death I can protect you, I will. You have my sword." Followed by Legolas and Gimli offering their bow and axe, this line symbolizes the formation of the Fellowship and their commitment to the journey ahead. Boromir, Sean Bean. "One does not simply walk into Mordor." A classic meme now, but in the movie, Boromir is expressing the grave danger of trying to destroy the One Ring by entering Sauron's stronghold in Mordor. Samwise Gamgee, Sean Astin. "I made a promise, Mr. Frodo. A promise. Don't you leave him, Samwise Gamgee, and I don't mean to." Sam's unshakable loyalty to Frodo is a key emotional pillar of the story, reflected in this heartfelt line. Iconic scenes. The Fellowship of the Ring is packed with visually stunning and emotionally resonant scenes. Here are a few highlights. The Shire introduction. The film opens in the peaceful Shire, setting the tone for the innocence and beauty of the world Frodo is about to leave behind. The lush green landscapes and warm atmosphere draw the audience into the world of Middle-earth. The Council of Elrond. One of the most pivotal moments in the film, where the Fellowship is formed. The tension between characters and the gravity of the decision to destroy the One Ring are palpable. This scene also features Boromir's famous "One does not simply walk into Mordor" line. The Mines of Moria. The Fellowship faces off against orcs and the monstrous Balrog in the ancient Dwarven kingdom. Gandalf's stand against the Balrog on the bridge of Khazad-dûm is one of the most memorable moments in the trilogy, punctuated by his iconic line, "You shall not pass." The Breaking of the Fellowship. The emotional climax of the film, where Boromir dies heroically, trying to protect Merry and Pippin. Frodo, realizing the danger of the ring, decides to leave the group, with Sam loyally following him. This scene is both heartbreaking and empowering, showing Frodo's bravery and Sam's dedication. Gandalf's wisdom on time. The moment when Gandalf comforts Frodo with the words, "All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us," is a powerful and philosophical reflection on fate and free will. When The Fellowship of the Ring hit theaters in 2001, it was met with universal acclaim. Let's take a look at what some critics had to say. The New York Times. The review celebrated the film as a glorious piece of storytelling and a tour de force of fantasy filmmaking. The Times also noted that the film appealed to both longtime fans of the books and new audiences. Audience reception. Audiences around the world were captivated by the film, with many praising its epic scope, detailed world building, and emotional resonance. It became one of the highest-grossing films of 2001 and received 13 Academy Award nominations, winning 4. Here are some lesser-known facts about the Fellowship of the Ring that even die-hard fans might not know. Viggo Mortensen's late casting. Viggo Mortensen was not the first choice to play Aragorn. He was cast just days before filming after the original actor, Stuart Townsend, was let go. Mortensen agreed to the role after his son, a fan of the books, urged him to take it. Sean Bean's fear of flying. Sean Bean, who played Boromir, has a fear of flying and often opted to hike up mountains in full costume instead of taking helicopters with the rest of the cast to film certain scenes in New Zealand. Elijah Wood's audition. Elijah Wood, who played Frodo, filmed his audition tape in the woods while wearing a Hobbit-like outfit. He went all in to capture the character's essence and impressed director Peter Jackson with his commitment. The Shire set was built a year in advance. To give the Shire a lived-in feel, the set was built a year before filming started. This allowed the gardens and plants to grow naturally, making the village appear authentic and timeless. Orlando Bloom's casting. Orlando Bloom, Legolas, had just graduated from drama school when he landed the role of the Elven Archer. It was one of his first major roles, launching him into international stardom. Gandalf's staff and hat. Ian McKellen took Gandalf's staff and hat home with him after filming. He still has them in his house as a memento from the series. The Lord of the Rings. The Fellowship of the Ring isn't just a movie. It's an immersive journey into a richly detailed world of adventure, magic, and friendship. With unforgettable dialogue, breathtaking scenes, and a powerful emotional core, it remains one of the greatest fantasy films ever made. Which scene from The Fellowship of the Ring is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more cinematic breakdowns.